Hello and welcome, beautiful goddesses. It's our full moon meditation, and today we're celebrating the Valentine moon. Valentine's Day was just a few days ago, as well as the snow moon and the worldwide womb blessing. So, what a special and beautiful day to be with all of you here. Thank you so much for those of you, sorry, who are joining us live. And as you start to join us, I'd love to know your name, where you're joining us from, and if you want to share with us your intention for being here today. So it's a different time of the day than we usually do, and Miranda actually transmits the worldwide womb blessing energies 5 times during the 1 24-hour period. So today I'm excited to see who joins us because it's a different time of the day. So as you start to come into our circle, please let us know your name and where in the world you're joining us from. And if you don't have your womb bowls and your water close by, please go ahead and get that. And you can also use a shawl if you like. So as we're getting started, I see a few familiar faces. Hello, Giovanna. Hello, Vasanti. Welcome. It's lovely to have you here with us today. So some of you know that today's womb blessing, we're talking about womb renewal. And the beautiful thing about womb renewal is the womb is the center of our sexual energies, our passion, and our pleasure. So it's a beautiful experience at the beginning of the year. This is the first worldwide womb blessing of the year. It's also the initiation of the maiden energies. So if you're in your pre-ovulation time, this is going to be a particularly timely womb blessing meditation for you today, since we are doing a special meditation on womb renewal. And the other aspect that you'll see from the womb renewal meditation, as well as what we've been talking about in the Yoga Goddess Support Circle leading up to today, as well as via email, if you're on our email list, we've been talking a lot about traumatic shame. And traumatic shame is the shame that arises when trauma is either hidden because you don't know about it, or because sometimes it's hidden from your own consciousness, or because it's simply too painful to share the truth of what's going on in your life. So when it comes to our wombs, it's common for women to have shame manifest around our sexuality, around our menstruation, around the very essence of our feminine beings. So that's why I believe that today's womb renewal is a beautiful and crucial gift to yourself, whether you need to heal from traumatic shame or you simply want to awaken more fully to pleasure and self-confidence. So first of all, regardless of your reason for being here with us today, I want to just honor your commitment to yourself by showing up today and being part of our circle. And also, as you're coming on to today's live cast, if you haven't already, please share your name with us so we can really hold you in our sacred circle. Tell us what city you're joining us from, and are you here for today's womb renewal womb blessing, worldwide womb blessing, either to heal some shame around your female body or your femininity, or are you here to awaken more fully to your pleasure and self-confidence? So I'll repeat the question. As you introduce yourself, your name, and where you're joining us from, are you here today to heal some shame around your female body, your femininity, or are you here to awaken more fully to your pleasure and self-confidence? And it might be both. So let's see what we're getting in terms of answers. So Vasanti, who's joining us from Toronto, welcome. And Doris from London, welcome. Giovanna, welcome. Heidi from Toronto. So we have a few Toronto people. That's nice. Michelle is joining us from Brooklyn. Welcome. And Christina is here. Welcome, Christina. And I think Christina is joining us from Arizona. Heather is here from Boston. Thank you, Heather. She's sharing her intention to release the shame and past failures of infertility. Thank you so much for sharing that, Heather. I just really want to welcome all of you so far who I've named into our circle, and this beautiful intention that Heather has shared to release the shame and past failures of infertility. And we're going to talk a little bit more in depth around shame before the transmission begins. So thank you so much, Heather, for naming that. And Claudia, I should say, from Stockholm, welcome. Vasanti says, I'm here to harmonize and attune my womb with the frequency of love for the little baby I'm holding there now. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Vasanti, for sharing that. What a beautiful intention and a beautiful blessing that you've let us in on in your life. Thank you. And Gwen is here from London. And Gwen says, I'm here to awaken more fully to my pleasure and self-confidence. Beautiful. Thank you, Gwen. And hello, Valentina. Valentina from Turin, Italy says, both. So wonderful. Christina says, I'm in Arizona and I'm here for both. I have some residual shame that I want to release and don't know quite how. Beautiful. Thank you, Christina. And Sandra's here from Edinburgh, UK. And Sandra says, my intention is to release shame and guilt. Beautiful. Okay, ladies, so I have another question for you. And so basically, Miranda says that today's Worldwide Womb Blessing is really to help us heal and to awaken our sexual energies, our passion and pleasure, our hope, and our sense of self-confidence and belief. So at the same time as we're doing that, which is all positive, we're also healing. And you'll see that in our womb renewal meditation, the beautiful words that we're going to invoke that Miranda has so graciously shared with us around releasing and healing. So for those of us, you know, all of us women, of course our wombs are about fertility, but they're also about sexual energy, about passion and pleasure. Our wombs are the center of our female energies. So, you know, so much of what we experience as women is held in our wombs: pleasure, pain, shame, which is what has got me thinking a lot about this question. And it's showing up with my work and with my clients as well. So I really want to pose this question to you right now. And to really hold this question in a sacred moment of reflection before you answer. So the question is, what have you been hiding in shame that you are ready to bring out into the light to heal? So I'll repeat that. What have you been hiding in shame that you are ready to bring out into the light to heal? Now, I want to suggest that you don't let the question scare you. And I also would like for you to respond with something that your conscious mind is actually ready and able to handle right now, not something that feels frightening or overwhelming. So what have you been hiding in shame that you are ready to bring out into the light to heal? So we have 5 minutes before the transmission begins. And this is what I would like to pose as our intention for today's womb blessing. So for you to hold this question, the answer, to this question as your intention. So whether or not you share it in our circle, which I invite you, of course, to do so that we can all hold your intention in our hearts for you. And as you share, you'll also be definitely naming something for someone else in the group, if not for all of us. Or if you prefer to hold it in sacred silence, that's fine. But just use this next 5 minutes to really reflect on this question for yourself, and then take the time to share it here if you'd like for us to hold that intention with you. So Doris says, I'm here to heal shame on several miscarriages. Thank you, Doris, for sharing that. And I want to bless my womb with love for a healthy future pregnancy. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Doris. And Laura says, Laura from Salt Spring. Oh, lovely. Salt Spring, BC. I want to let go of self-defeating critical reactions and to learn to love myself in all, not just the good stuff, but the messy, awkward, unknowing, to love and welcome it all. Beautiful, Laura. And if you want to name what that messy, awkward stuff is for you, whether just for yourself or with all of us, we can all hold that with you, because, of course, we can all relate to the self-defeating critical reactions that we have within ourselves. And maybe it's around something very specific in your life, a specific aspect of your life. A few people have named infertility and miscarriage and the shame that's so often tied up in that. It could be really in any aspect of your life, but if you want us to hold that specifically, you can share that with us. And let's see, welcome Helen, welcome Catherine. Catherine's joining us from Wellington, New Zealand. And she says, I'd like to heal anything I'm holding and awaken more confidence. Beautiful, Catherine. And Lucinda says, she's joining us from London. Welcome. No, you're not too late. And Praloshini is here from South Africa. Beautiful. And she says, I'm hoping to increase fertility. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Helen. I'm just going to take some water. I'm still getting over this crazy cold that's been going around here. So I'm going to, excuse me, just pop this lozenge. Just give you a couple more minutes to reflect on this question. I'm going to hold a silent space for us for the next 1 minute, and then we'll light our candles and pour our womb bowl waters if you haven't already, and come into our circle to hold and receive the transmission of the worldwide womb blessing. So let's just take a moment. Take a deep breath. You can place one hand on your heart if you like. You can place the other hand on top or on your womb. Take a couple of cleansing breaths. And let's just reflect and allow, if the answer hasn't come to you yet, to open a space of receptivity. What have I been hiding in shame that I'm ready to bring out into the light to heal? Okay. So if you shared, I'm not going to read any more answers right now, but I just want to say that we're all holding this intention with you, and that we welcome all of you and all of your intentions into the sacred space. Let's get ready to open with our womb bowl water and candle if you haven't already. So I'm just going to pour my water. The water is on the left side in representation of the feminine, and the water represents the waters of our womb. The fire is on the right side and represents the masculine and the awakening of our female energies in balance with the masculine. Okay. So when you're ready, we're going to be silent and being guided in our meditation for the next 20 or so minutes. So you can lie down wherever you are. You can sit in a comfortable spot on a chair, sofa. When you're ready, close your eyes and bring your awareness into your body. Feel your weight on the cushion and the weight of your arms in your lap. Take a deep breath and feel centered within. Bring your awareness to your womb. See, know, feel, or imagine that your womb is like a tree with two main branches and with beautiful, beautiful leaves and red jewel-like fruits on the ends. Feel or imagine that the roots of the tree, your womb tree, grow down deep within the darkness of the earth, connecting you and anchoring you, allowing you to receive golden energy into your womb. Feel grounded and balanced within. Now allow the image of your womb tree to grow until the tree branches separate at the center of your heart. As you connect with this image, see or feel your heart center open and energy flow down your arms into your hands and fingers. Feel the connection of love between the earth, your womb, and your heart. Still in awareness of your heart, look up and see or feel the tree's branches continue to reach up to cradle a full moon above your head. The energy of the full moon bathes you in a pure silver white light that washes through your aura and over your skin. Open to receive the light of the moon. Allow it to enter through your crown and fill your brain with light. Relax further and receive this light into your heart. Relax even further. Open your womb and allow this energy in blessing into your womb. Allow yourself to sit back, relax, and receive the womb blessing transmission. You can choose to receive the blessing in silence, or you can put music on if you like. Breathe and receive. As you relax and receive, see if you can tune your ears in a way that you are listening rather than thinking. Choose a sound in the room or a sound from this video on my end, a sound to let your ears rest on, and see if you can tune your ears into a listening mode, a receiving mode, rather than a thinking mode. You can also listen to your breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. If you're listening to your breath, or back to listening to the sound that you're tuning your ears to, whether it's in your room or on my end. Last 3 minutes of the transmission. If your mind has wandered, bring it back to your breath or listening to the sound in the room. We're going to continue on with the sharing meditation. So once again, become aware of the moon above your head and allow its energy to bathe you with light. Feel the light fill your head and your heart and flow down into your arms, to your hands. Allow the energy to flow from heart and hands into the world. Feel it flow out into other lands, changing the vibration to one of the divine feminine. Feel it healing, loving, soothing, and nurturing the whole world. Feel the presence of all the other women around the world who are connecting with this energy at this time. Send it to them and receive it from them in love, sharing, and communion. Now allow the energy from the moon above to flow from head to heart to womb and down into your land. Let the energy awaken and heal the sacredness of the land and the goddess in the land. Bring your awareness back into your body and grow your womb tree roots deep into the earth. Feel your weight on the cushion wherever you are, seated or lying. Take a deep breath in. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Smile and open your eyes. Okay, so we will move on to the Earth Yoni blessing meditation. And then we will finish with the womb renewal meditation. Okay, so the Earth Yoni blessing is a really beautiful blessing that Miranda created. And it's a sharing of the Divine Mother energy to bring healing and to restore sacredness to our yonis, essentially our vaginas. It's actually a Sanskrit word for the vagina and the vulva as together as one entity. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I want to share about that. Okay, the yoni, used here as a name for both the vagina and the vulva, is a sacred shrine. It is the beautiful gateway through which energy from the earth enters our body, the gateway through which life emerges, meaning we birth our babies through this canal, and the gateway through which we connect to the earth. The yoni links the outside world with the inner darkness and spiritual center of our womb and grounds us in the earth. It is the physical shrine of the divine feminine in her aspect of young girl, adult woman, mature woman, and elder woman. Miranda says, with so many women unsure in the modern world what it means to be female and feminine, we have become disconnected from our yoni. We no longer see it as a beautiful symbol of femininity. Neither do we see it as a source of spiritual, sensual, and sexual prayer, nor a source of female empowerment. With the yoni alienated, we have lost our connection to Divine Mother, to her sexuality, abundance, strength, creativity, and love. In this simple blessing, the Divine Mother returns to us to heal the alienation and awaken her energy and presence in our lives. When we give, so if you ever give the Earth Yoni blessing, We open to the love of the Mother Goddess, and we allow her presence and energy to flow into our culture and society through the women we bless. Okay, so when you're ready, it's going to take 10 minutes for this one. Sit comfortably or lie down and close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your womb, to your yoni, and to the earth. Breathe deeply. See, know, feel, or imagine that you stand on a beautiful beach with the waves gently washing your feet. In front of you is a small, sacred island covered in ancient trees. Winding upwards between the trees is a rough path beside a small stream. You hear the noise of the stream as it flows in little waterfalls among the boulders. You follow the path upwards, aware of the earth beneath your bare feet, the gentle energies of the trees, and the plants and animals around you, and of warm sunlight touching your body, touching your skin. You relax as you climb and feel the sacred connection between your yoni, life, and the earth. The path ends at the source of the stream, which is a small shrine nestled between two huge white boulders. You see the water emerging from the opening of the shrine of the Earth Mother, and you feel the presence of her love surrounding you. You enter the circular shrine, and a single high window of stained glass fills the space with beautiful colors. You see plants, animals, and birds outlined in the glass. In the center of the space is a large white circular bowl with a long lip from which the waters of the bowl flow down to create the stream. You sit on a beautiful decorated cushion in front of the bowl. Feel your yoni open and energy awakening within it. Your heart, your yoni, and your womb all fill with the goddess's energy and deep love. Your heart, yoni, and womb all fill with the goddess's energy and deep love. Please bring your hands into the yoni position, which looks like this, to continue receiving the energy. Thumbs together in between your palms in the yoni position. And hold it comfortably in front of you. With your hands cupped in the yoni position, imagine that you drink from the waters flowing from the bowl. As you drink, make a commitment in your heart to the Divine Mother that you will pass her blessing on to other women. Feel gratitude for the deep connection she has made with your heart, your yoni, and the earth. Bring your awareness back to your physical body. Feel your weight. Take a deep breath and wiggle your fingers and toes. Open your eyes and smile. You may return to the shrine at any time to receive support, energy, and guidance and love from the Divine Mother. So the next time you do this, make sure you do the yoni position right from the beginning, which I forgot to mention at the very beginning, to receive the energy. The mudra is very powerful. Mudra means hand position. So we're going to finish with the womb renewal meditation. All right, so let's begin. I won't read what it's about so much. I think it speaks for itself as we get into it. Okay, so let's bring our womb bowls in front of us for this meditation. So the womb bowl with the candle to the right, the womb bowl with the water to the left. Okay. Close your eyes. This will take about 5 minutes and then we'll close together. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Bring your awareness to your physical womb or womb energy center. With or without a womb, you always have your womb energy center. See, know, or feel that deep within the waters of your womb lies a radiant moon. Be aware of the moon above and allow her light to flow down through your crown, through your heart, and into your womb. Place the first 2 fingers of either hand over your womb area. Place the first 2 fingers of either hand above your womb area. See or feel the link between the moon above and the moon in your womb. Keeping your fingers in position, bring your awareness to the moon above. Say in your mind or out loud, I let go of all physical hurts and breathe in goodness and purity. I let go of all physical hurts and breathe in goodness and purity. Breathe in moonlight down into your womb. As you breathe out, notice the moon in your womb growing brighter in light and radiance. Again, bring your awareness to the moon above. Say in your mind or out loud, I let go of all emotional hurts and negative energy connections and breathe in love and beauty into my womb. I let go of all emotional hurts and negative energy connections and breathe in love and beauty into my womb. Breathe in moonlight to your womb and notice the radiance growing to fill the whole of your lower belly. Bring your awareness to the moon above. Say in your mind or out loud, I let go of all guilt and mental pain and breathe in love and joy into my womb. I let go of all guilt and mental pain and breathe in love and joy into my womb. Breathe in moonlight to your womb and notice the radiance growing to fill your whole lower belly. Bring your awareness to the moon above. Say in your mind or out loud, I let go of what has been and the things I no longer need. And breathe in purity, goodness, love, and peace into my womb and into the world. I let go of what has been and the things I no longer need. And breathe in purity, goodness, love, and peace into my womb and into the world. Breathe in moonlight into your womb and notice the radiance expanding out into the world. When you are ready, allow the radiance of the moon in your womb to lessen until you just see a new and beautiful womb glowing gently with light. Take a deep breath in. Grow your womb tree roots deep into the earth. Take another deep breath in and open your eyes and smile. See the candle in your womb bowl as the light in your new womb. Touch the water in your other womb bowl and touch it to your lower belly. Now take the radiance of the divine feminine and your renewed womb out into the world. Let's drink our womb bowl water together. So bringing your womb bowl water and let's drink this together in honor of our new renewed wombs. I'm so deeply grateful for all of you that have shared today's womb blessing meditation here with me under the light of the full moon on February 19th, the Valentine moon, the snow moon, the first worldwide womb blessing, the supermoon. There's also a supermoon today, the biggest supermoon of the year. I would love to know what this experience was like for you. If you could share in the comments section, if you could type in, how do you feel? What images or feelings came up for you during any of the meditations that we've done? As you can see, the worldwide womb blessing that Miranda has graced us with has a lot of different meditations that we incorporate in this 1 hour. So there's a lot to get through. And I would love to know how the blessing has impacted you, whether it was through imagery or words or feelings. So I'll just give you a second or a minute to share some of your feelings and impressions, experiences in our meditation today, as I look through some of your previous comments. Let's see here. Beautiful. Thank you for all of you who also shared what shame you're bringing out into the light to heal. So I'll just give you a minute to share some of your appreciations, your experiences, your comments. I'd love to hear from you before we close our circle. I'd also like to recap, in case you've missed our emails, that in addition to today's worldwide womb blessing, I also sent you a gift for the first class of our sensual magic program. So if part of your intention is to heal your female energy womb center, whether it's around healing shame or healing from past trauma, womb related or other kinds of trauma, or you want to just infuse your womb with pleasure and a renewed sense of sensuality, then I want to give you that gift of our first class of sensual magic. So if you've missed the emails, you can see we have also shared the link in the support circle. And you can go ahead and access that first class. And as part of our Valentine's moon and Valentine's Day gift, we also are going to give everyone who wants to take it further, take this healing further into their lives, whether it's in the bedroom with your partner or just a renewed sense of love and appreciation, self-love for yourself. I'm giving you 50% off the Sensual Magic program, so you can enjoy connecting to your feminine, to healing your female energies, to re-energizing your womb with this special program called Sensual Magic that I designed to really bring the pleasure back into lovemaking, baby making, attracting a partner, reinvigorating your relationship with your partner now, whether you're married or you're trying to find that great love of your life. This program is designed to really bring that sense of love back into yourself so that you can infuse yourself and your relationship, present or future, with that same sense of love and confidence and beauty. So I hope you'll take advantage of the 50% off. And I'm just going to take some time now to look at our comments. So Valentina says, I have been, let's see, she had a mastectomy, breast operation nearly a month ago and taking hormone therapy Honestly, I think I've been hiding the fact of being guilty of deserving fully feminine happiness. Thank you. Honored to follow your wonderful voice. I feel incredibly light and new. Thank you so much for sharing that, Valentina. That's beautiful. Elizabeth says, felt very free, healing, and healing has begun again. Beautiful, Elizabeth. Dora says, thank you. I felt sparkling silver stars coming from the full moon and transforming itself to golden balls of energy. Lots of blessings to all. Beautiful. Thank you, Doris. Heather says, I feel light and joy, many tears shed in letting go and opening my heart and womb. Will carry the moonlight with me instead of guilt and shame. Beautiful, Heather. Thank you so much for sharing these beautiful, beautiful experiences. Michelle says, thank you. This was so beautiful. It was so nice to feel peaceful and connected to my womb, and also feel the love and support from other women. Thank you, Michelle. And Adelina says, I feel joy and warmth in my womb after the meditations. I saw the baby growing in my womb. Beautiful. Brianne says, that was beautiful. I could feel the veils of shame lift. And Claudia says, I could feel the freedom restored. And finally, Gwen says, thank you so much, Sarah. I would really feel the connection with the earth and how my womb is connected to the earth, which I've never felt before. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of you. Sometimes I ask myself if I would do this every month with Miranda if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you for giving me this platform. And the group energy is so beautiful and powerful. So thank you for being here with me today under the light of the full moon. And whether you joined us today live on the live cast, just know that the energy that Miranda, when your name is on the list, the energy is waiting for you to be received, whether you meditate with us live or some other point in the day. When you open the door to the energies, they're there ready for you to receive them. So thank you for those of you who are here. Thank you for those of you who are watching the replay. I'm sending you lots and lots of full moon love and blessings. Thank you again from my heart to yours. And I hope that we can continue this journey together through sensual magic. And if you're already part of Moon Goddess, you already have sensual magic. So use this as a jump start, a kickstart back into the sensual magic teachings. And I hope that you will enjoy the love that's pouring down from this full moon. And when you look up into the sky, to really feel that radiance again in your own womb, and come back to this meditation of womb renewal anytime in your pre-ovulation phase, or anytime during the crescent moon. All right, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.